Hey everyone, so in this video we are going to discuss the vocal cords. So the vocal cords are found inside the larynx, otherwise known as the voice box. So in the voice box we have this larynx, which is right here. So I'm going to draw on it. I'm not going to use red, I'm going to use blue, which are these structures right here. Right, so these are your vocal cords. And the vocal cords are found again inside the larynx, which is also known as the voice box, which is a part of the trachea. And that's what you can see here, which is the opening. So, in other words, when you're breathing in air, air is going to travel from up top. Let's pretend this is the top. It's going to go down the pharynx, which is on the upper part attached to your nose, the back of your throat, and then eventually down into your larynx. And it's going to continue down here. And if you could see it keep going, it would just keep going down your trachea and eventually into your lungs. Right. So this is just one of the top parts of your upper respiratory system. If I go back real quick too, is because again, this it's going to help when you have some pictures here. Again, you can see it right here. So in this image, so this would be your voice box. So that's your voice box, and again, you can see right up top here saying the epiglottic cartilage. So the air is going to travel down into here, and on its way through, it's going to pass through the vocal cords, which are housed inside of here. So just think of it that way. It's a different view. Once the air continues down, it'll go down your trachea. And again, if you look at this picture here, you can just see it continuing down until eventually it goes into your lungs. So why am I talking about this? I just wanted to get a better understanding because these images, they're great, but you can get a little confused, right? It's easy to get confused. So with that said, air, as you breathe out, right, the air is going to be exhaled and leave, and on their way out, they are going to vibrate these vocal cords, right, and this is what allows us to speak. You also have the false vocal cords, which are on the sides here. You can see, right. So really important. You also can see the epiglottis here at the top. This epiglottis is going to fold over and cover this region when you swallow. This way, no food or liquids can get down and into the trachea, right? So this epiglottis is right next to it. Here's another image of real life vocal cords on the right hand side. And if you watch a video on this, it is kind of cool because you can watch them vibrate and you can see how your vocal cords are going to change size in order to have different pitches of your voice, which is kind of cool. If you have inflammation of this region, this is called laryngitis. So your larynx is itis, inflamed. So anytime you see itis, it's inflammation. So inflammation of the larynx will give you laryngitis, and that's why it hurts or it's difficult to speak. And then if you do have your larynx removed, you can learn how to speak again. However, it would have to do with swallowing air into your esophagus and vibrating that, which is going to have a different type of sound altogether. However, it is possible to relearn how to speak in that methodology. So just keep that in mind too. So here are your vocal cords. And if you have any questions on any of the anatomy of the vocal cords or how they work, please let me know.